Let me just start off by saying that I was shook too. I was very shook by my results, guys. Here I am, just minding my own business, trying to clean my bag, and I feel like I found the cure for cancer. No, not actually. Cancer is very serious. I'm not making fun of that, but this is like unheard of because I think everybody in the Louis Vuitton community knows how hard it is to get ink stains out of bags. And so this is obviously an anticipated video because I was able to get my bag looking like this. Man, and like in person they were so much worse. I wish I would have done a before video or before photo um to look like this. She is so cute. And now, mind you, she's not perfect. It's not perfect what I did, but these results are crazy. These results are so nice. And so this bag is in pretty good condition for like the most part, but that bottom was just like killing me when I bought it. But you know, still has a little bit of markings like down here. And I'm going to show you guys what I did because you know, people just want to know. I have my bag totally inside out right now, but I'm going to be selling this soon. So watch out for that. What I did was super simple. It only took like a few things that everybody probably has. I used a stain remover, so I used Shout. I used bleach with fabric protector, and then I used a little bit of laundry detergent, Q-tips, a toothbrush, and water. And that's all I did. And so I initially started by going in with the toothbrush on all of the stains. I would dip it in the laundry detergent and I would do just small little motions. That wasn't really doing anything because I was just kind of swirling it in and I felt like I was pressing the stain more in. So then what I do is I get the water and I put a little bit of laundry detergent in, right? So a little bit, like that much, right? Not crazy, right? Swirl it around in there until you get like this, like kind of cloudy-ish vibe. Not much. Like I said, this is not rocket science. I did not really like measure a ton. Then I got this fabric bleach. My mom was like, no, but I just kind of thought of like the basic kind of logistics of what I was doing, and I want to take color out of the bag. So I was like, you know what, we're just going to try it. So I put a little bit of bleach in. I'd say like a cap, maybe 2 capfuls. And then what I do is I swirled it around. It's like this, right? And then you don't want the bleach like going everywhere right away. So what I would do, this is honestly a little bit much. I had like less water in here before and like more bleach, but just, it's a diluted bleach laundry detergent. And so what I would do is I'd take my Q-tip and then I would just like dab the spots. And I would dab the darkest spots and I would just kind of see what would happen. And then I would just continue dabbing. And so what would happen is like the really dark spots are turning like a brown almost. You guys can kind of see that. I know I have terrible lighting. But the blue has gone away for the most part. There's just some like brown spots, like I said. So then after I went in, I let it like chill. And I did that a couple times. But then I just realized that the harder I kind of scrubbed, I decided to use this, and then I put a little bit more laundry soap in this solution, and then I took the solution with my toothbrush, and then I just went all over the bottom of the bag, like equally, so that it would have the same color. And I scrubbed, and I did just little circles pretty hard on the stains, and wouldn't you know it, that really worked. And so like you see, it's not perfect. It still has some stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to go over it again before I list this to sell. I might, but don't be afraid of bleach. Just don't pile it on there like at all. Like I said, I have this. This is like from the dollar store. This is nothing special. It's just literally everyday essentials bleach with fabric protector. And then to finish it off, like what I did is I put a little bit of Shout on all of the spots. I let it sit there for like 10 minutes, and then I scrubbed each spot individually, and then I just rinsed it with cold water, and then I dried it with a hairdryer, and then this was the result, and I'm super fucking happy with it. Excuse my language, but I am, and it's super easy to make at home. Like I said, just like bleach. This wasn't even used in the solution. The solution really is like water, bleach, and a little bit of fabric. The main tool is to just use like a tiny thing like a Q-tip and just dot it in there, and don't go crazy. Just dot, and just see what happens. See how it likes it. Like, I know that sounds weird, but just see how your fabric reacts. And then if it does, if the color does start to lift, which it will obviously, then really like don't be afraid to like scrub. Don't be afraid to scrub in there and get in there, because it worked for me. So I'm super happy. I'm so happy. If this happens again, I will make another video of myself actually cleaning the bag, because I wish, like I said, I had a before and after a little better for you guys, but this was incredible. Like, I'm shook, but I hope this helps so many of you out there, because I've never in my like years have found an actual solution to getting ink out of Louis Vuitton bags and the bottom of bags in general like this. So I'm so happy, and I hope you guys are happy too. And yeah, have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye. So a little afterthought tip is just when you're scrubbing, when you get the color out, when you get the ink out, you'll want more bleach in the solution than Tide or than laundry detergent. But then once you actually get to cleaning the inside of the bag, you'll definitely want to add more Tide, because you'll want it to kind of like suds up a little bit with bubbles. I don't know if you guys can see those, but you'll want it to suds up like that, just because it's like, all of the particles from the bleach are mixing with the water and the detergent. And so it just kind of dilutes the bleach a little bit, but it's going to look like that when you go all over with it. Yes. So I'm still working on some spots, but it's looking real great. It's looking real good. I'm happy.